We're all kooks sometimes. You know, we all have kooky moments or a kooky surf session. Surfers think of a kook as just like a wacky person, but in surfing it has its own definition where it's either an inexperienced surfer or it's a surfer who just really has no etiquette and really kind of gives surfing a bad name. A lot of things go into being a kook, and I try to address those things. And it's not only for beginner surfers, but it's also for surfers who have been at it a while, and there's no real written etiquette, so I've tried to write it. I've from the time I started surfing, I've was taught that there is etiquette, and I've used it all my life, and hopefully as much as possible at least, and try and pass that on. The Kook's Guide to Surfing has just come out, and it's a how-to book on surfing. Really, I put everything that I could think of that you need to know in order to surf in there, from actually how to get your surfboard ready, how to get your body ready and paddle out and catch a wave and stand up and ride it, and not cut someone off and not get beat up or look like a dork, and continue progressing and have fun doing it. There are different rules everywhere you go. Times you're allowed to surf, times you're not allowed to surf, places you're allowed to surf and places you can't. Certain places you should park, stashing your keys, changing into your wetsuit or your bathing suit. Those are all things that you need to address, and you don't want to just show up at the beach somewhere you haven't been and get a ticket or get in some kind of trouble because you don't know the rules. So the Kook's Guide to Surfing seemed to be well received. It's because it is written in a humorous way while still being packed full of information, and the illustrations in it too, I think, really add to it being an easy read and enjoyable. This is my second book. I wrote Kelly Slater's autobiography. I know it's an autobiography, but he didn't write it, I wrote it. But he lived it, but then I did all the work as far as writing the book, and that came out in 2003, and that was a great experience for my first book. I'm definitely inspired to get another one done, and I have a lot more books that I'd like to do. I do have a few ideas that I've been kicking around and that I've even started, and just need to buckle down and finish them. So I'm sure I will have before too long some more books coming out.